Matty, getting that first goal must be a great feeling, even if you didn't get the 3 points at the end of it.
Yeah, obviously delighted to get off the mark. First one's always the hardest one for any striker. Had a couple of disallow, which obviously frustrating, but yeah, nice to see one finally hit the net. And yeah, no, we've been playing really well lately. Really good performances, and we just want to keep playing well and keep performances high and finish the season strong.
As a centre forward, when that one didn't go in the first half, was that kind of at the back of your mind then, saying the next chance that comes along, I'm definitely taking?
A little bit. I think I asked the linesman, he said it was just offside, but he didn't need to put the flag up. But yeah, like I struck it well, probably too well really. And yeah, you'll miss more than you score. So yeah, I'm old enough and ugly enough to get on with the next one.
It was a good team performance as well, and the managers just talked about over the last 4 or 5 games the performance levels have been really high, and you can see that on the pitch with the confidence amongst the players too.
Yeah, definitely. I fully agree with that as well, and I think you can take real confidence from it. Performances often lead to better results, so yeah, just keep being consistent. Thought we outran them, had wave after wave of attack, and yeah. We were going forward, we were really good as well. So yeah, we know we want to keep that level the same and keep improving and finish the season as strong as we can and as high as the table as we can.
Are you fitting in more, for want of a better phrase? Are you gelling a little bit more? I know you know Ellis really well, but a matter of finding out more about your teammates now over the last few weeks. Do you feel that's coming?
Yeah, I mean, when you join teams in the summer, you have a full pre-season with your teammates, so you get to know them on and off the pitch. Obviously in January you're just straight into the battlefield, and you've got to get up to speed real quick. But yeah, I can't speak highly enough of the guys. They've been so welcoming, so friendly, and it's a great group to come into. And obviously performances on the pitch, just building up relationships all the time, and yeah, hopefully we can keep building and keep improving as a side.
I know you know Ellis well, and there are signs that relationship that you've had at Bristol Rovers is now sort of coming along here as well. Do you get that feeling?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's not going to go how we want to every game because, believe it or not, there's 11 players trying to stop us. So, but yeah, no, I know what he's going to do. His strengths, he knows mine, and I don't even know how many games we played together. Obviously, mentioned before, we speak to each other near enough every day. So, yeah. We're just enjoying being out there, and like I said, we want to get as many wins as possible from now until the end of the season.
Well, that's it. There's 10 games left now, and between you, I suppose it's a matter of picking up a bit of momentum, because then without going into the details of your future, it bodes well for the long term if you can build up a head of steam towards the end of the season, I suppose. Yeah,
no, like I said, we want to keep doing what we've been doing. We could have easily won a couple more games out of the games we've just played, and we've had some really hard fixtures. So yeah, we want to keep the performance levels high. Obviously, all the strikers want to be scoring as many goals as they can, and I'm exactly the same. And yeah, obviously out of contract in summer, and then yeah, we'll see what happens.
Without knowing the standard of the league for the people who don't play professional football, but you know this league really well, how tough is it to maintain that consistency that you've just talked about from a professional footballer's point of view? Because for the layman, it doesn't look easy to win games in this league at all.
No, it's certainly not. Every game is a hard game, home or away. Obviously, different. Like our pitch at home, for instance, it's completely different to everyone else's, and yeah, you just got to learn to win different games. Gaffer calls them different projects, and they certainly are. And I think we've shown we've got a way of playing, got a style of play, and we want to keep building on that and keep improving. And yeah, we want to finish the season strong and then build into obviously as high as possible in the table, and obviously just come up. So you don't want to finish as high as possible and then kick on, don't you?
And lastly, then, hopefully that's the first of many in a Port Vale shirt for you.
Fingers crossed, yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah, I enjoyed it today. Obviously disappointed we couldn't get the win, because that would have been even more sweeter. But yeah, hopefully if I keep getting chances, I back myself, and yeah, they certainly are creating them. So yeah, fingers crossed.